Hi, Rashid Kopal here. You know, sales is a tough gig. Have you ever felt like giving up because you just get no, 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 rejection, 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 rejection? And you sort of hit a valley of despair and you think, God, what the heck is going on? I know, I've been there more than once, and I'm sure I'll be there again at some point. But the point is, it's in that valley of despair that if you can push through it, that is when success comes. It always happens for me, and I know it happens for countless other people. If we just look at contemporary history, take a couple of authors, J.K. Rowling with Harry Potter, I don't know, I think she was rejected at least 12 times before a publisher took her on. Stephen King, rejected 30 times before somebody published, I think it was Carrie. Okay? There are any number of instances where people talk about being an overnight success, but that was 20 years in the making. And there was no, 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 rejection, rejection, rejection. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. So what is it that you're doing to pick yourself up off the floor when you get rejected time and time again? And I think it comes down to mindset. Is your mindset one of resilience? That if the why is big enough and I will just find a way of pushing through and getting this thing done, because at some point somebody is going to say yes. And when we work with sales teams and business owners who want to increase their revenue, this is one of the fundamentals that we try and get through to them, that you've got to be resilient. You've got to say, okay, there is going to be a lot of rejection, but for every person who says no, there is going to be somebody who says yes. And it is a matter of just pushing through until you get to that point. Sort of reminds me of an old story I heard where the gods on Mount Olympus are looking down at all of us, and they're picking somebody to play with. And they say, I'm going to make life really tough for this person, and I'm just going to, no matter what they do, it isn't going to work. And that person down there at one point decides that, I don't want to play the game. And so they go off and do something to really push through. And the gods on Olympus say, oh, okay, well, this person's really not playing the game. They get a bit bored, and then they just move on to somebody else, because the person down there, you or me, just pushed through. And that is when success happens. So if you're in sales, or you're a business owner, and you want to improve your revenue, and you're hitting a barrier right now, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Talk to me about some of the programs that we run for salespeople and business leaders to improve mindset, to improve resilience, and to bring in more business in a structured, methodical way, regardless of the economic circumstances that we're all facing at the moment. Till next time, this is Rashid Kotwal.